Hi everybody, I'm Ryan. Today we're going to talk about the Pro Tour that happened this past weekend, and I kind of wanted to recap it. The big stories that happened, the decks that were good, the decks that were popular, and really give you the long and short of what you need to know, especially moving forward in competitive Modern. First off, and I've already done a Pro Tour metagame video, so I won't go super into it. I did that in that video, but the most popular decks were Rakdos Scam and Tron. Or, as the Pro Tour like to call it, Rakdos Evoke. I think they just don't like the negative names associated with, decks. And also, the Rhinos deck, the Cascady Rhinos deck. These are what the biggest teams were on, and they really showed up at the Pro Tour, being dominant on coverage and in the top 8. But we're already getting ahead of ourselves. In day 1, there were a few people we were watching, number 1 being Nathan Stoyer, who went 2-1 in draft and went on to go 6-2 in day 1, continuing his frankly dominant performance over the last few events. But the people we were keeping our eyes on were the last 2 undefeateds going into the last round, Simon Nielsen and Zachary Keene, both on Tron, both teammates. We're in a very, very quick match, Zachary fully understanding the matchup and understanding when he's dead and conceding what seemed like pretty early to our viewers. He was definitely, losing the game. Simon Nielsen ended day 1 as the lone undefeated player on Tron. Other things we care about in day 1 of the Pro Tour were the draft archetypes. The most popular draft archetype among 3-0 players, so there are 32 3-0 players, was Black-Red with 6 players going through with Black-Red, White-Black with 5 players going 3-0 with White-Black, and then Blue-White, White-Red, Blue-Red, and Grixis, all with 3 players going those colors. Day 2 went on with more draft and more modern, and Javier Dominguez was the first player to lock up his top 8 spot on Mono Green Tron. He'll be joined in top 8 by Simon Nielsen, also on Mono Green Tron, Jake Beardsley on Rakdos Evoke, Christian Calcano on Mono Green Tron, Marco Del Pivo, which I'm butchering your last name, I apologize, is Team Rhinos, Stefano Vinci on Team Rhinos, Kai Buddha on Team Rhinos, and Dominic Harvey on Amulet Titan. But those aren't just the players we have to celebrate. Also, we have Draft Masters coming into this Pro Tour. And there were 7 players that went 6-0 in their drafts. Those players are Gabriel Nassif, Simon Nielsen, Sean Goddard, Maria Okamura, Toro Ino, which I'm butchering your last name again, Tid Maheo Kapar, and Stefano Vinci. So impressive to go 6-0 in draft. In the topo, Javier Dominguez on Mono Green Tron loses to Dominic Harvey 3-1, who is on Amulet Titan. Jake Beardsley beat Marco Del Pivo on Team Rhinos with his Rakdos Evoke deck. Christian Calcano 3-0'd Kai Buddha with Mono Green Tron versus Kai Buddha's Team Rhinos. And Simon Nielsen on Mono Green Tron beat Stefano Vinci 3-1, who is on Team Rhinos. In top 4, Dominic Harvey on Amulet Titan lost 3-1 to Jake Beardsley playing Rakdos Evoke. And Christian Calcano had a marathon match in the mirror match versus Simon Nielsen, both on Mono Green Tron, where Christian Calcano won 3-2. And then in the finals, in an amazing finals match. My favorite moment, by the way, in Game 3, when Jake Beardsley had a Dothy Voidwalker and then thought seized Calcano, and Calcano had an Ulamog in his hand, and he tossed the Ulamog across the table at Jake Beardsley. So much showmanship, so funny. But in the finals, Jake Beardsley, at his first Pro Tour, beat Christian Calcano 3-2, where Game 4 was one of the best games of Magic I had ever seen, where Jake Beardsley pulled way ahead, turn 1 Ragavan, turn 2 Blood Moon, attacking his opponent, and Christian Calcano pulling it back from the brink, and it not mattering. But huge congratulations to Jake Beardsley on Rakdos Evoke at his first Pro Tour, and as a Pro Tour champion. Makes it look easy. Now, if you like this video and like recaps like this, please be sure to like and subscribe. Check me out on social medias. Links are above me and in the description. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.